Hey, Tommy!
Hey! Okay, folks. Well, first of all then, a massive welcome to everybody for coming. This is one of the biggest celebrations we've ever had. Well, sorry, I never hold it, won't I? Yeah, so FCV has had quite a year. This time last year, we had just bought, or we hadn't, but the Caracadu family had just bought Grace Dew Manor Park for us to be able to use FCV to use. Hindsight's a wonderful word, and if we'd have known then what we know now, I think that we probably would have waited another 12 months. But thanks to everybody, I mean the staff, I just cannot thank you all enough for how amazing you've been this year. Everybody has gone right over the top, 100%. Not only the staff, but the boys as well. They have had to put up with some real, I won't say the rude word because I'm a lady, but I know what some of you boys have had to go through. And I can assure you that when you get back in September, for the ones that are coming back, things are going to be very different. So we have all sorts of plans through the summer to finish off what started in September. So it's our home. We're not going anywhere, and we are all very proud of it, of what it's going to be. So you guys were really, I expect, like the guinea pigs, coming in and trying it all out. And believe you me, if we could have made things better for some of you, we would have done. It's just been a bit of a challenge. So huge thanks to everybody. And also obviously thanks to parents, because without you parents, we wouldn't be having your boys here anyway, and FCV wouldn't survive. So we are a very diverse organisation, and we are learning as we go from the new experience at Grace Dew. Anyway, I can see people at the back there and over the side telling me, shut up and get on with it. Haven't come to hear me speak, but I'd love to see anybody that wants to have a chat with me afterwards. That'd be really good. So, the first thing we want to say is about our academy graduates. So these are boys that have been doing their education as well as the football. They've been at either Loughborough College or Pittsford School, and they're the ones that are leaving us. Now this is normally the time when I get quite emotional, because normally I've been doing Laura's job and I've been the welfare person, but now since September I've obviously had to try to run the company, so I've had very, very little hands-on with the boys. Some of these I have, because they've been with us what seems like donkey's years. Kush especially seems to have been with us forever.
Push.
So,
Backy.
any tears or anything like that, I'll keep to myself. I perhaps have a cry on somebody's shoulder when we end the day. But I just, as I said, I want to thank you very, very much for coming. So, I don't know whether you boys are more agile than me and can just get up on the stage while we do this, or whether we want to go down to do it. They'll come up one at a time. Okay. So the first one I'd like to call up then is the Shoki. We're doing this in alphabetical order. So, Avela.
Peka! Tune farm.
And the next one, very smart again today, Colfinson.
Yeah. Street ball.
Okay, next on the sheet, Franklin.
Carula fora.
You'll know who's coming now. It's Fred. Next is Hassan.
Fajoli, Fajoli.
And the next one up, I've seen him. When he was there. Isaac. Next is Jonathan.
Far left. El Palace. Palace.
Next one, Kabir.
Yes. Great.
Okay, next up is Kobe.
Kobe. shoes in the photo, please.
Next one up is Offie.
Will, Ozzy.
Next one I seem to have known forever as well, is Precious. Nearly there now. Next on the list, Will.
Oh, Will.
The last one is the
Anish.
Okay, guys, that's it. I'd like to now welcome Lewis Glover up onto the stage. As everybody knows, Lewis is our head of education, so he's the one that wants to just have a few words about you guys and what you've achieved this year, whether you're first years or second years. So, Lewis?
Guys, hopefully you can hear me okay. First and foremost, thank you for those that do education with us, whether it's SCL, Loughborough, taught by me at Pittsford very painfully, and then obviously those guys are doing English language. Secondly, those that have had to endure me, obviously the UK lads up until Christmas, thank you. Obviously the Pittsford guys since January, alright, it's been really, really great. So it's been good to get to know some of you. Alright, some of you may not know who I am or not know much about me and what I do, but generally I know a lot about you. Alright, so if you don't come to contact me with regards to sort of teaching, jump around and everything about you already. Okay. Therefore, we're going to talk about academic achievers. What we typically do is one for the first year, one for the second year. Okay. So we'll do those in a second. But I just think they're going to help themselves to do that. Alright, and I think that's just going to be it. Am I good, yeah? Okay, and these people are those that, not just as well as the graduates, those that attend well, engage well, obviously attend their training sessions and are able to juggle both sides of the coin, okay, both academic and education. Alright, so these are aimed at those people that continually strive to have that sort of academic achievement as well as their other skills as well. Alright, so we'll do the first one first, which is the year one. Okay, and obviously the year one student this year, the academic achievement was Adam. Alright, so
Anish.
Let's give a round of applause for Adam, please. Thank you. So, just before I go on to the year two, just to give a bit more background as to why these guys get academic achievement as well. It's from feedback from your teachers, your peers, okay, staff at FCV, everything to do with our sort of football education program. Alright, hasn't just come specifically from I, because as I just said, I don't directly teach people like that. Okay? It's come from you guys yourselves and obviously everyone else that's involved with your alright, and then finally year two, obviously will be a year two student who's going to be leaving us. Alright, and that person this year is Jeff Ajango. Round of applause to please start. Okay, and then just, if we could, a round of applause for everyone that's sort of doing education, if they're a graduate or not. Thank you for your efforts this year. I really appreciate it.
Okay, so now what really you're all here for, nobody really bothers about education, do they? I know parents do, but I'm sure you boys don't. Football is what it's all about, and that's what we are, a football academy at the end of the day. So I'd like to welcome Grant Brown, who is head of all our football achievements and everything else with you. Come on, Grant.
È uno che non sa più un cazzo di calcio.
Good morning. From the parents' perspective, they probably sent the boys here for education, but the boys come here for football, and that's our object, is to give the best possible football coaching and facilities that we can do, and with the aid of Shane, who's not here, Ash, Jack, Nez, Joe, and Natalie. We think we provide a pretty good service for the boys and try and look after them as much as we can. So thank you for their efforts throughout the year. And this season has been a really successful season, results-wise. Each of us have got our own groups to train and play with. So and each group has done exceptionally well in the leagues that they're playing in. So for the first time we put a team at the Cat 1, which is the highest level of the college football, not really knowing what to expect, and the boys hit the ground running, and we're right in to win the title right until the last couple of weeks when just the other team obviously got more points than us, and we ended up finishing second. But for that group, it was an exceptional season, some great performances, some great results. And we look to push on again for next year. We have an under-21s league that we play on a Saturday morning. Last season we were a young group, very young group, and coming up against players. A lot of them were under 21 and even over, and we struggled a little bit. And one team dropped out of the league, and we ended up finishing bottom of the league, which was where we probably deserve to be. At the end of the season, that's where you deserve to be. But this season, a year wiser, a year stronger, a year with the coaching under the belts, and we have turned that around, and we end up finishing third when we were right in challenging for the title all the way till the last week or so. So massive credits, massive turnaround for them for that. And also we have a cup semi-final to play on Saturday. So we've got something. Our season still gets extended. Hopefully, we have another week of it, and we come away with some silverware as well. Okay, so make sure nobody gets injured out there. All right. We also have a team that plays in friendlies, and Jack and Liam, they take that group, and they've given them direction, they've given them belief, they've given them quality coaching. And the difference from them getting them together to play in their first games to what we see on the pitch now is remarkable. So well done to you guys for that. And well done to you boys as well, because you take on board the information that's given and you try to put it in practice on the pitch. And finally, we have a team in the AOC Cat 2 division, and it's been a pretty successful season for us this year. We were probably going to finish second or third up until the last day of the season, when one team lost and we won, and we ended up being champions of the East Midlands division. So massive credit to the boys for that. It was when it's a squad game nowadays. It's very soon is over. I think we're virtually about 30 players contributed to that victory. So well done to you guys for that. I won't keep you any longer. We'll start with the awards. So the opening award is for the top goal scorer. So I hate this award because defenders never get a chance to win it, do they? You know what I mean? As a defender, we don't get a chance, do we? So it's a bit, one of them ones, isn't it? So, but anyway, fantastic performance, some great goals, some cracking goals through the season. 28 goals, and maybe a chance to add to them on Saturday and hopefully the week after. So, the Academy top goal scorer is Hassan. In like the under-21s, the Cat 1 League, we have a vote for Players Player of the Year. So we all, in our squads, all the players have voted for this player. So, Ash, do you want to come up and do you want to say anything?
Yeah. Hi everyone. I've got the privilege of doing these Cat 1 awards. Shane is currently on holiday at the moment, so we've had a really, really good season for the Cat 1s. I mean, it could have been a different year if Josh went our way, but the attitudes of the Cat 1 boys and the work ethic, the performances and training and games has been absolutely outstanding. It's our first season in the Cat 1 AOC Premier, which is on paper the toughest college league in the country. So we was a bit apprehensive going into it, and I mean finishing second is a massive, massive achievement for the academy. So well done to all the boys in there. I thought you were absolutely brilliant this year. So first award is the Players Player. That is going to Cole Clinton. The Players Player is Eli.
Bello questo.
I think we've already guessed who is going to be our coach's player. He's going to be Cole Clinton.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. So, going to the Cat 2 Player of the Year. Changed position during the season, been a winger, and we saw him in a training session one day, and he plays a centre forward, and he was scoring goals left, right, and centre. So, the Players Player of the Year is Isaac. So this is for the Coaches Player of the Year. So we talk about in our office a lot about who's doing well in training, who's doing well in games, who turns up on time for training, who shows leadership skills and cares about his football, cares about the team that he plays in, and also we've got to perform well as well. So for that is our skipper, Franklin.
Okay, so on to the cap freeze. Now, as Grant's mentioned, the cap freeze is slightly different to the twos and ones because we don't have a league to play at the moment. So the opposition we play can be quite varied. So we've had some tough defeats, but we've also had some good wins. But throughout, we're always looking for the same principles and culture and standards from the players. Okay, so players player, great award to win, to be voted for by your fellow peers and fellow players, really means a lot, especially whenever I used to play. So I'm really pleased as players won this because, as everyone knows, I harp on a lot of that punctuality and standards and creating the right environment. And this is a player that's really took it on board. He's been consistent in the squads and the team throughout the season, throughout the time I've been here. His standards are second to none. He helps out a lot. He's always first to contribute. He's always helping hand. He helps out other players. He's been a real pleasure to coach since I've got here. And as voted for by the fellow players, the Player of the Year is Charles. So well done, Charles. And coach's player, this was a tough one because there's a few that could have been selected. But this player's won it really just because of his attitude and his discipline and his performances throughout the year. He's been really consistent for us. He never gives up. He's always given 100%. He shows good leadership skills, and he's probably the epitome of professionalism. He's there all the time. He's, I think, joint top of the fitness testing. He's dependable. He's probably first name in the team sheet for most reasons. So, coach player of the year for cap freeze, Josh Moore.
Okay, that's it from the football department.
I think you've forgotten something, haven't you? So when the boys found out from Cat 2 that they had actually won the league, this man here decided to ramp up the league and say, please, can we get the trophy here? So we actually had the trophy arrive last night. So, yeah. So this is another one to add to our trophy cabinet that we've been a bit bare the last couple of years, so this is the first of a new beginning.
They would sort of qualify you for the game rather than just come in on half a game or something. That didn't quite qualify. But these have all contributed in big ways throughout the season. So, Taylor. Oh. Taylor. Offie.
Hey, Aussie! Hey, Aussie!
Sam.
Sam.
Freddie. Nick. Ben.
Ben!
Johnny. Ethan.
Ethan!
Harry. Ollie. Adam. Ashke. Nico. Will. Ayo. Sean. Andy. Isaac. Colin. Anurag. Caleb. Jaden. And Franklin. Go on, son.
Okay, everybody, I can't believe we've done this, but we're all on time for everything, which is amazing. So what we thought would be nice, because we've got so many parents here, if any parent would like to have pictures taken with their son on the stage here, please come and have that done. That would be amazing. So please, our photographer's here. So I know that some of the boys are going to have to go down and get changed in a minute. So whoever wants to come. And also, can I ask all the staff we have here? So I never really have a proper picture of everybody. So after that's all done and the boys have gone down and the matches have started, perhaps we can have a staff photo as well. Is that okay? All right. So I think food's going to be coming out for 1 o'clock, and I know that Grant will want the boys downstairs in the changing rooms for 1 o'clock. Okay. So good luck everybody in the matches, and thanks to everybody again for coming.